Alright, so here's the video that was removed from my Facebook page just today after I just posted it yesterday. This is Christopher Ghesquiere, difficult name to pronounce. He's appearing on television for Global TV with the police as a spokesperson for the police. And he's also acting as counsel for the police in the state litigation file that I'm involved in for my father's estate, claiming he is defending the police and I'm arguing that this is a conflict of interest as he is a little bit too friendly with the police and is involved in their economic considerations, and as such I don't think should be involved in the file. Also, he's a member of the Alberta Expropriations Association of Alberta. It seems awfully suspicious that people are probably trying to appropriate property of mine, and this gentleman is involved in the file when it would look a lot better if they had alternate counsel. Let's have a little look at the video.
In fact, it gets underway. Oh, Hawk is with us here to talk about the event. Are Andrea Kulik and Christopher Ghesquiere, and the star of the show, Hawk, as you can see, very well behaved. I mean, he's just stretching his legs. So let's talk. We're going to talk about Hawk, as you see, it says assistance dog on the side of him. We're going to talk about Hawk in just a moment here. Let's talk about Law Day and what Law Day is all about, what people can learn from that event.
Sure. So Law Day is an annual event that takes place across the country. In Alberta this year, it's taking place on April 21st, and it really celebrates the signing of the Charter. It gives people a way to attend the courthouse and become more familiar with the legal profession and the legal process through some fun and interactive educational activities. So you can learn everything from how a trial works to getting some free legal advice.
So you mentioned fun. So would this be something that you could take your kids to as well?
Absolutely. We do see a high turnout of kids who come. The mock trials are a big hit for them. Seeing Cinderella fight with Elsa over a glass slipper is always entertaining for the children. So it's definitely a family event.
And speaking of kids, I mean, the courtroom is somewhere where kids sometimes have to go and are required to be, and that can be very stressful, I can imagine, on someone so young. And that's where Hawk comes in. So tell us about the VAST program.
So the VAST program, it's a victim assistance support team, and we are basically a broker for different types of resources people may need to help them get through trauma and or testifying. So quite often, like you said, Hawk will go into a chapter in the courtroom that is separate from a regular courtroom, and he'll sit with the kids or adults at times and provide a quiet comfort for them so they can get out their testimony.
What a wonderful idea, because with, I think, even adults, you know, the court process can seem complicated, and it can seem like sometimes a scary place to be. Does Law Day kind of help with that?
The Law Day does try and familiarize people with the courtroom and get them to see what the process looks like. That's a big advantage of things like the mock trials and the trial trials. If you're going into court, you get to see how the process works before you have to actually go and do something a little bit more serious.
Let's talk about Dial a Lawyer. What is that all about?
So Dial a Lawyer, we wanted to expand our legal advice initiative to encapsulate people who maybe there's not a law day available for them in their communities. And so we've started a Dial a Lawyer initiative where people across the province can call in for free 15 to 20-minute legal advice sessions with lawyers in a wide variety of areas.
Okay. When we're talking about kids and Hawk being there for them, I guess what are some of the common things, common fears that they have when they are in court? Can it be quite a traumatizing experience for them?
It can be a traumatizing experience for anyone. I mean, the court can be very overwhelming. People don't really know where to go and what to do. So, like we said, Hawk is just excellent at just bringing a sense of calm for everybody, and especially for kids.
Yeah, because he's so calm and such a friendly dog. Well, thank you very much for telling us all about Law Day. Everyone definitely go check it out next Saturday. Lots to learn and do, something like 50 pavilions there and people to talk to. So it's a great resource here in our city, and you can go to lawdayalberta.com for more information.